So what we have done are two things to find this money. The first is we're going to increase the charges that we have for migrants who are coming to this country when they apply for visas.
So with this latest update, do you think people want to come to the UK this year, 2023? Do you think people will want to relocate to the UK? In today's video, we are going to be talking about this latest immigration update.
You've been living your good life. Catch a glimpse from the outside, then you see me now, see me now, see now.
Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, my name is Stella. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. Click on that notification bell to get notified whenever I post any new video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you guys for the love. Thank you for always coming back to watch my video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the latest immigration update that is affecting everybody. It is affecting everybody. So if you're planning to come to the UK this year, either you're coming to study, you're coming to work, it's affecting everybody. So for those of you that have not seen it, I'm going to leave a minute clip for you guys to watch so that we can discuss about this update.
So what we have done are two things to find this money. The first is we're going to increase the charges that we have for migrants who are coming to this country when they apply for visas, and indeed something called the immigration health surcharge, which is the levy that they pay to access the NHS. So all of those fees are going to go up, and that will raise over £1 billion. So across the board, visa application fees are going to go up significantly, and similarly for the immigration health surcharge. For migrants who are coming to this country legally, they have to pay a fee to access the NHS, to contribute to NHS care. I think that's entirely right. Neither of these fees have been increased recently, and we think it's appropriate, given the costs for everything have gone up, that those fees, both for applying for visas and for accessing the NHS, go up too. That will raise over £1 billion, as I said, so it's a significant contribution to helping us pay for these paywall.
So for those of you that don't know, UK have been facing so many crises lately. They have come up with a plan to increase the visa application fee and also immigration health surcharge. So if you're planning to come to the UK, obviously you need to pay all of this. So they have come up with a plan to make this money from the immigrant planning to come to the UK. So when I say UK is unpredictable, they can change at any given time. So if you're planning to come to the UK, all of these have doubled. Either you're coming to work, you're coming to study, in whichever way you're planning to relocate to the UK, this is definitely going to affect you. So it's affecting everybody. Lately, they said, oh, there's no more post-study visa for those of you planning to come to the UK to study. You all know that after studying, you get 2 years for study visa, isn't it? So they later announced that they have stopped it. That means from next year, there's no more post-study visa except you're coming in for a research course or PhD. That is not enough. They decided to use immigrants to make money. For me personally, I said it. Don't depend on UK because UK can change any given time. So with this latest immigration update, they are trying to make money off immigrants because they've been facing so many crises. And it's obvious that people are coming into the UK, but we don't know for next year because with the fact that they've cancelled the post-study visa, I don't know what it's going to be like next year. And we all know that Canada has opened their border, which I see lately that lots of immigrants are now relocating to Canada. So with this increase in all of this, I don't know if it's to tackle immigration so that to make UK less attractive for immigrants. Because I mean, if you plan to relocate to the UK and hear all of this has increased, it's obvious that you'll be like, let me consider this country. Let me try this country. Because I mean, at the end of the day, we are all looking for a better life, isn't it? So if you realize that if you come in here to study and after studying, just 12 months of studying, you're going back to your country, you ask yourself, is it worth paying all of this? You definitely have to consider. So for me personally, I would advise you watching this video. If you're planning to relocate abroad, honestly, you have to consider so many things because before you know it, 1 year is gone. Trust me. Before you know it, 1 year is gone. Even some persons that are on post-study visa, if you're watching this, I mean, my fellow Nigerians or my fellow immigrants, if you're watching this, you already know how time flies. The 2 years is going already. I've seen few persons telling me, oh, I can't believe my 2 years is over in this country. You know, so if you're watching this video, honestly speaking, I know I'm in the UK and I'm not discouraging you not to come. I feel like UK is becoming very tough and nobody knows what they'll announce next. For people like us that have been in the UK for a while now, it's going to be a bit difficult for us to, leave, to be honest. But to be honest, if I'm in Nigeria, for those of you that don't know, I'm in Nigeria living here in the UK, I would definitely think twice. I might still come to the UK, but I might still consider other countries. because I feel like it's becoming too much. I don't know if this is a way of them trying to make UK less attractive, like I said, to make immigrants to like reduce or to not wanting to come to the UK. Because I mean, even if you're coming on a work visa, you have to pay for immigration health charge. Imagine if you have got like 2-3 kids. How much are you going to pay on each person? And visa fee, everything double. If you're coming in to study, already your school fees has increased. Especially for those of you that are from Nigeria, our money has no value at all anymore. So if you're converting £1 now is around 1,000, I don't know, 1,000 something. So imagine paying, maybe you pay school fees 15,000 before. There's nothing like CBN rate again, because both black market and CBN rate is almost the same thing, or it's even the same thing. So with them increasing all of this, is UK really worth it? So now let me read an article what it says about this latest update. So this is what it says. We plan to increase the rates of immigration health surcharge, which have been frozen for the past 3 years, despite the high inflation and wider pressure facing the economy and the system in general, to ensure that it covers the full health cost of those who pay it. Under our plan, the main rate will increase to 1,035. That means the pay rate is going to increase to £1,035. Before it used to be 624, but now it has increased to 1,035. Can you believe that? So they have increased it with £400. That's a lot, to be honest. And the discount rate for students and under 18s will increase to £776. That increase to the surcharge will help to find the pay rise for doctors. At the same time, we will increase the fee across range of immigration and national routes, including for people coming in here to live, work, and study at the time of record high immigration numbers. Specifically, that means increasing the cost of work visa and the visit visa by 15%. And the increase in the cost of study visa, certificates of sponsorship, settlement and citizenship, wider entry clearance, leave to remain and priority visa by at least 20%. So for me personally, what I have realized in this country is that UK is not a place where you be like, okay, this is what is going to happen now. I feel like UK changes every minute. Like they bring out new rules, new every time compared to other countries. I know I'm not in maybe US, Canada and all of that, but with what is happening with UK, just expect anything this week. Next week you hear another one. UK is not a place where you just put all your hope like, okay, oh, this is what's going to happen. Just expect anything, to be honest. And lately, I feel like what has been happening is for the worst. It's just becoming so tough. To come to the UK is becoming so tough. That's why I always say this. If you're planning to relocate abroad, honestly, I feel like if you have UK in mind, also have plan B, just in case. Because just imagine this increase. If you're planning to come, obviously you must have saved up money. Okay, I'm going to pay 600 and this for my, health charge. I'm going to pay this for my visa fee, and then boom, everything increased. That is why you should always have plan B, because if plan A does not work, then you just move to plan B. That is just the truth. And some people are complaining, oh, no more healthcare. This person said this. It's affecting them now because of this latest update, which I am going to make a video on that. And then because I don't want this video to be too long. So if you're watching this, what do you think about this latest update? Do you think it's still worth coming to the UK? What do you just think? Leave me a comment on all of this. For me personally, I feel like UK is becoming very strong, and this is their own way of cutting down immigration, because at the end of the day, everything is on immigrants. We're going to use immigrants to make money. We're going to use immigrants to do this one. Because if you realize, everything they are making in this country is just based on immigrants. It's just people coming into the UK. So if you're watching this, is UK still worth relocating this year, 2023? Well, with this, we've come to the end of today's video. I just feel the need to bring you guys the latest update and what is happening in the UK. Do not forget to like and comment any type of video you will want me to make again. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.